our side.
There is a madman out there whose only mission is to get to you. Over here!
It's not over.
How are you managing your condition?
I'd like to try a surgery that could help with my tics.
It's deep brain surgery.
This is your patient's choice.
He could die.
I'm the one helping you.
I won't let you do this.
Brilliant Minds, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
That breaking news happening in Newbury Park tonight, where there's a large crime scene outside a house. Apparently, that is where a teenager was killed. NBC4's Macy Jenkins live with the investigation just underway. Macy?
Well, Colleen, we are still learning more information. What we know right now is that the old man is behind bars, taken into custody here on the football field of Newbury Park High School. I'm told we have some audio issues, but I'm going to have you take a look at the scene right now as we figure that out. We're going to have you take a look, possibly switch that audio.
As you can tell, we're having some audio problems there. We're going to fix that, and we'll get right back to her. Meantime, tonight, several vehicles were involved in a crash on the 14 freeway in Santa Clarita, and that caused a major backup on both sides of the freeway. News Chopper 4 flew over the scene around 8 o'clock tonight. CHP officials say someone was possibly ejected from one of those cars. That person, we understand, is now in stable condition. It's unclear what caused the crash or how many others may have been injured. The search for an off-duty LA City firefighter who disappeared after diving with friends in Long Beach Harbor has now transitioned from a search and rescue to a search and recovery operation. NBC4's Darsha Phillips is in Long Beach with the very latest on this for us. Darsha?
Colleen, it was a tough decision to make, according to authorities. They say, considering the time that has passed and the conditions of the water, they do not believe the 28-year-old is alive. Now, up until about an hour ago, there were boats in the water with sonar equipment that were searching for the body of this 28-year-old missing diver, who's also an off-duty firefighter. Now, that search has been suspended and will resume tomorrow morning. But take a look at what this area looked like earlier today. There were about 24 divers from multiple agencies doing a grid pattern search for the missing off-duty firefighter. Fire officials say he was out here Wednesday night with a group of 4 divers. 3 went underwater for a dive. The 28-year-old never resurfaced. Now, he was reported missing around 10 p.m. Wednesday. The search continued through the day and through the night Wednesday and through the day today, with loved ones tearfully watching from the shore. The 28-year-old has not been identified, but officials say he had been with the department for 6 years and comes from a family of firefighters.
So you're dealing with diminished visibility, you're dealing with diminished that perspective. It's very disorienting. It's a very complex environment underwater. And so that's why these are specialized technical experts that are going out and conducting these operations.
There is a family fire connection across the board, very well and love connected family across the region. I'm not surprised we have as many people who are here to support them.
Now, teams performed highly technical search operations in and around the area in which the missing diver was last seen along the Port of Long Beach breakwater. Visibility remains challenging because of the silty bottom that makes the water extremely murky. Now, Long Beach Police has taken over the lead in the search, but Long Beach Fire and LA City Fire will remain here engaged in the operations. And again, the search for the body of this 28-year-old off-duty firefighter has been suspended until tomorrow morning. We are told at first light there will be boats with sonar equipment that will continue the search. Reporting live from Long Beach, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
All right, Darsha, thank you for that. We fixed that technical problem. So back now to that breaking news out of Newbury Park. That's where a teenager was killed tonight. Macy Jenkins live there for us on scene. Macy, what do we know?
All right, Colleen, here's what we know. We know that one man was taken into custody on the football field, a person in his 20s. And from the video that we saw, it appears that he was not wearing any clothes. It is 48 degrees, so there's obviously more details there. But deputies are not telling us many details. I can have my photographer zoom in. You can see that the Christmas lights here and then the flashing police lights. The house that we're looking at in question, where this happened, was behind